Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I'm Bearded Dragon. We're going to be playing some Soul Frame today. The P15 update literally just dropped. That's why I'm streaming a little later than I would have. I got a notification that they were doing a Play Soul Frame live stream and started watching, and they usually, when they do stuff like that, they drop the update pretty soon after. So they did get the green light and they updated it, and so we're going to be playing some P15 today. They changed a lot of stuff. Basically, how the weapon drops work now is you're going to be dropping weapons from the enemies, so it's not going to be fragments much anymore. You will be able to get just random weapons from all kinds of different enemy types. So we're going to basically run around and see what kind of tempers we can get put on our weapons and see what kind of tempers we already have on our weapons that we already had leveled up. So yeah, we're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff today. See what new crazy things have dropped. See what new content they've added. They've added a bunch of new enemy types. They've added a bunch of new things that happen around the world. There's all kinds of crazy stuff. So yeah, we're going to be hopping in here shortly. Give me a second to get into the game. There we go. All right, welcome Bearded Dragon. Thank you for joining our Prelude journey. Take heed, your young soul. You are entering a primordial world with the great tremors ahead. All right, loot and crafting have been reworked. Weapons can now drop fully built throughout Alka, bringing unique craft work and tempers. Earn fully crafted 1-star and 2-star weapons with varying craft work and tempers from activities around mid-draft. 3-star weapons are to be crafted with the fragments acquired from their original activities. Return to Tolvakane to with cordstones to refine your favored weapons. Totems are receiving a major overhaul with the advent of tempers becoming available on all weapons. Totems now directly affect different effects or buffs depending on the totem's description. And already got the freaking Hark quest going on in the background here. Totems now directly affect different effects or buffs depending on the totem's description. To accommodate such sweeping changes, all prior totems have been converted into harmony. Oh my god, they converted all of them into harmony. I'm gonna have to farm all new totems. To help upgrade our new fluffy friends, a new island rises through the fog. Pigwin scurry, wandering north of Greater Carlisle to find long-brined sailors, salt-rotted chests, and cassid weaponry waiting by the shore. Trading has come to Alka, so you can now trade to everybody as well. Obviously, certain things are not able to be traded quite yet. They want to make sure they have the trading system fully fleshed out before they do like arcs and stuff like that. Meet fellow envoys at enclaves or world trees to exchange crafted weapons, armor, talismans, joineries, runes, totems, resources, and turn-ins. Dispatches have arrived. The spirit guide has found a stray parchment or two bringing account messages, goodies, and perhaps a little gab. I don't know what that means. Liths were introduced in Prelude 14.5 as an experiment to support virtue customization, however, requiring a consumable item to freely experiment with builds felt too limiting, and liths have been removed. Omen beasts and ancestors now often offer new graces. Seek them throughout Midrath and see what strange blessings may answer. So when you find like Orengal or the camel or stuff like that around the world, they can give you blessings that last for a day. So having those actually helps a lot. One of them is an experience buff. So if you're looking to like level up a bunch of weapons or whatnot, getting that experience buff is well worth it. Sieges now shift with new hazards, objectives, and countermeasures. Turret Jotar rises as a new challenge, while Odin Kalem carry their riches across Midrath. I think the Kalem are the weird robot things. We hope to hear from you what you love, what you don't, what intrigues, and what makes you sneeze. Alrighty. So yeah, first let's jump into our Nightfold. That's what it is. I was like, I'm trying to think of what it was called, and I couldn't remember.
The envoy. It brings us a nibble? Then tell it we are busy.
I'm not sure what this ink is used for, but that's also one of the new... Why does it say I only own 6 Koga potions? I had like 30 something.
Trap, everything trap.
There's no way I went through that many potions.
I know. More wasted coal.
That's the assembled. That's the refine. And then the reforge. That's the joinery. Okay, so the refine. Okay, so it looks like...
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
It looks like a lot of my weapons already have pretty decent chance for a second projectile to be cast. Take less stagger damage when blocking and increase stagger while attacking. Okay, so the fortified would definitely not need to be on the Adler. But chance to add arcanic damage on hit, bow charge more quickly, and rupture. I don't know what rupture does, but that's pretty cool. Melodious Cordstone. Okay, so it does look like a lot of my stuff.
But quenched too soon.
Okay, so this goes from stock to military if I use the Hushed Cordstone to upgrade the Basker's Rest. Okay, so it looks like a lot of my new weapons are still only a 1. Actually, it looks like a lot of my weapons are still only 1. So it looks like the only ones that they put 4 stats on are the ones that I've gotten
Fairly
from
made, but quenched too soon.
the Founders Pack. So I'm going to have to upgrade a good chunk of these. Increased chance of smite, increased throw. Where's my good one? There it is. Yeah, so this is the only one that I've gotten that has 4. So heavy attacks charge more quickly, increased damage and stagger during heavy attacks, and adds volatile damage. I would like to change this one out, which I don't know how to do. I don't know if that's something that they have in the game yet or not.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
But I can craft work this from Noble to Sovereign. There's the brass ingot. There's the hushed quartzstone.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
That still takes
So
40
we
minutes
begin.
to craft. So we're just going to start crafting a bunch of these. Any of the cord stones, we're just going to start crafting because there's the whispering cord stone.
If only Kane were here to yield you worthy stock.
And then we have lilting cord stone, which you need a whispering and glow lamprite. Formed of the husks shed by glow sprites. Its addition frees common alloys of their silence, a whisper of their luminescent remains even as dust.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
In the melodious cord stone, you need 2 lilting cord stones and amber lamprite. Which I'm guessing you get this when you break down the new weapons. I'm hoping when you break down new weapons as well, you get some of the, like, get a chance at getting some of these brass in the hushed cord stones. But yeah, we'll have to definitely mess around with this a little bit to kind of figure out how exactly it all works, but I am super excited to see what kind of stuff they got going on in here. Okay, so once we start actually, like, getting weapon drops, we'll have to go through and see which one of the items that we already have we can get rid of. Because I basically remade almost everything from what we had originally weapon-wise. Look at that. A grin. I hear enemies, I don't see them though. don't remember how to get this to activate. There. Ooh.
In modern
Maestro
day,
bow.
we had armies to scorch. Death took rule by Storm Coil Smite. When his children fall, do we summon the Nimrod?
Yeah, false. Ooh, there's the new base. Only got one on a temper, but that's okay. I can start leveling it. Oh, there's a new Bastard's Rest. Cool. Dang, that friggin' annihilated him.
Old junk anyway. Bye-bye now.
Got a lot of new weapons already. I don't even remember where I'm at. Where am I on the map? Oh, I'm way down south. Okay. I don't know if that is... I think that's the new island that they're talking about, right? I don't think they would put another island in. But this definitely has changed since the last time I was over here. And that looks like a world tree, so we're going to have to go back over there. We'll just teleport up here real quick. At least I still have all my seeds. They took away a bunch of my Koga potions, though. I don't know why. I had a crap ton of Koga potions, and it says I only have 6 now. Defeat Kabucha. I will go do that. Oh my god, stop kicking me, you little fuckers. Yeah, that increased heavy attack damage is ridiculous. But it's kind of funny because this is still the only 4-tempered weapon I have, even with having all the Founders ones. So I'm kind of glad that they did that. It still makes me have to work towards getting some stuff. Return those rotted sprout folk. That's weird. So it's just a random votive that you can find around the map? Interesting. This is going to add hours to my gameplay now. Why does it keep doing that? Interesting. So there's a book there. Okay. I was like, why does it keep taking me to the freaking things? Oh yeah, that's the other thing I had to check too. Man, I had so many totems leveled up. All right, hold on a second. I gotta go check this out. Okay, it says, oh, I do have upgrades available, which is interesting. Gain a chance to resist being knocked down. Yes, please. So yeah, they took off one of the things. Survival graces the well prepared, increases the amount of life elixirs you can carry. Okay, so instead of increasing the healing that you do, they made it so you can carry more elixirs. What's going on, Hero Maid? Appreciate you jumping in. Okay, so I still have my tree fell. Eating a late lunch. Okay, so they're just specific now. They don't have different things for whichever slot you get. That is insane. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. Just for now. I'm not gonna upgrade anything. Yeah, look at how much freaking dust I have now. 765,000. I'm not gonna start upgrading stuff till I start getting some more of the totems. But yeah, they literally took all of my totems away. All of them. I was really hoping that they were going to convert some of them. Apparently that is not the case. Sorry, I need to scooch a little closer. My back is killing me. Alright, so let's go get this done. We'll kill Kabucha. Grab some Webbitwood sap. Because why not? Okay, so we got is an item. That is not the scroll that I'm looking for. It says it's here. Steel Odin Intel. It says it's in this area. I don't know where the heck it is. Okay, so I guess we're just going to have to go up here and do this one. Yeah, Hero Mage, you're going to have to jump back on some Soul Frame, bud. They have changed this game a lot. Defeat Kabucha. Let's go, Kabucha. Yeah, the heavy attacks are a little broken on this weapon. Especially when I do my Duello skill where it hits twice, it actually hits twice with the heavy attack spin. So it just annihilates stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. Alright, now we gotta go north. Northwest, actually. Because we need to go over to that island. I want to see what kind of new stuff they put on the island. There's supposed to be a boss. I can't wait till TennoCon. I want to hear when they're planning on releasing mounts. Like, they need to release them ASAP. Because this is the thing that annoys me. I love the teleporting, but I don't want to have to teleport all the time. You need to at some point. I was planning for it during the next winter with my brother and brother-in-law to play it. Nice. Yeah, they have been like spamming new updates this year. What? Ooh, another mace. Oh, that doesn't even have a freaking temper on it. So I'm guessing if, like, a chest or something drops a weapon rack or a weapon, it'll just kind of pop out onto the ground. Is that what I'm getting? I'm assuming, because you should be able to... You go through content like wild, elite master gamers. Oh, trust me, I'm the same way. That's one of the reasons I can't play most of the games that I like to play on stream, is because there's nothing to do. You got a lot of content to catch up on Warframe too? Yeah. Dude, I have so much content to catch up with on Warframe. I don't even know where to start on that game anymore, which is why I stopped playing it. It's horrible. Like, it really is. I love the game. Don't get me wrong. Like, I used to love playing that game. I played it for like 4 years straight. And I just, now that I try to go back to it, I just can't. There's too much. Voltaic Scurry. No, it's one of the new enemies. Oh, okay, they explode. Good to know. They drop chests, though. And there was another one of those maces. Still not a freaking temper on it. I did get a temper on the first one that I got, though, so that's good. I do have one. I just want to finish leveling this one up before I go to another one. You just see them all fall down as soon as I took that freaking thing out. You tend to wail on that game? Back to work, lurk mode activated. Okay. Sorry, I need to catch all the pets that I can find, so. Spreading Sploot. That's an interesting name for a totem. Spreading Sploot. At some point, one of these will just instant catch. Diving Drake. Okay. Oh. Hello, guys. What's up with you? Okay, Mr. Dodgy Bro. What? That's normally my thing. You're not allowed to do that to me. Actually, you know what? Oh, I don't have my my bandana on. I was gonna say I would like to see if they, you know, drop anything specific from those now that they've changed the drops on stuff. So we're gonna have to like go through and redo all kinds of different activities and do the strongholds and stuff like that. Go through the organ again. Opens up all new content. Oh shit. The hell? What level are these guys? Oh, that was nice of you guys. Make me go in a giant ass fucking circle to get back to my body. Yeah, what the heck level are these guys? $48. Okay. That may explain a lot. Bro. They do so much damage. Holy hell. Okay, so before I go over there, because I have a feeling that town is like gonna be inhabited by a lot of these fuckers. Fuck around and find out, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to get a faster weapon if I'm gonna continue to play in this area, because these guys are fast and they like to block and parry. Okay, there is a world tree here. Good. Thought I had already unlocked it. Don't know why we can't clear the Sinecure camp. It's not popping up as one we can teleport to, though. How in the heck are you going to parry my freaking kick? The shit was that? And my kicking is not knocking them out of their block. Jesus, dude. I knew you guys were going to be a pain in the ass. I didn't know you guys were going to go against every goddamn fucking rule in the game. Parrying kicks. What the hell shit is that? Okay, there's one that's our, like, instant catch. Voltaic Scurry. Got that one already. They buried the kick because they are the Flash. Yeah, I know, right? Stop giving me Voltaic Scurry. Kind of curious as to like how many new totems they added, though. Yes. Yeah, how do you like getting parried on your kicks, punk? Where'd he go? Oh my lord, dude. You guys are such asshats with those abilities. Are you fucking kidding me? What in the fuck was that? Oh my Jesus Christ, these guys are fucking annoying as shit. I didn't mind them when they didn't do that much goddamn freaking damage. Now that they're all leveled up and shit, they hurt like a motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. You weirdo. I'm just getting rid of anything that doesn't have a temper on it because there's no point. Oh, it was you that was shooting at me. Okay. Jerk. Fuck out of here. Sprout Spring. I really hope they have weapons that drop with lifesteal on them. That would help out so much. I hope lifesteal is a thing. Alright, time to go up to the lighthouse. Hello, Mr. Squirrel. Don't give me another freaking voltaic scurry. Spreading Sploot. No, that's a window. Really? You're not gonna let me go in the lighthouse? Is that a door? Nope. Apparently cannot go in the lighthouse. Ooh. Thought there was going to be at least something cool over here. There's not even anything cool over here. It's just a bunch of freaking pain in the ass enemies. Heal preens. That is a ghost ship. I wouldn't be able to climb on that if I wanted to. I've broken down a couple weapons already, though, and I haven't found anything, any of that powder. So I'm wondering how I'm supposed to get those. I'm also kind of curious as to whether or not they added new stuff to the factions. So let's go back to the Enclave.
Ancient roots from which you've grown, voicing seed, take us home.
The only problem with streaming this right after one of these events is guaranteed Sarah Loves Archery is streaming right now as well, and almost everybody is probably watching her because they shout her out all the time. Okay, love the drip, dude. Love the drip. Your dad did something crappy recently. You bought him a log splitter a while back, and now you hear they sold it off to get a riding lawnmower. That's
For
bullshit.
you will no go by. The aliens taught me that.
Yeah, I figured that's what you meant.
Hey, no
Alright,
more
you
gloaming,
favor.
Philip. You've had enough.
Sacred Shimmer is sunlight trapped in morning dewdrops. The bonfire sparks upon fresh snow. Sacred Shimmer can be found in all of Alka's nooks. The hard part is learning to harvest it. I think the Sacred Shimmer is the stuff you need to make the talismans for each faction. So I don't think I need that. And it doesn't look like there's anything else that's new. I mean, I could just get a bunch of sapphire. I have 270 of it, though. I don't really need it. I have 14 of those, 4 of those, 7 of those.
Good. There is much to be done. Very well. Assume your position.
You assume your position.
Very well. Assume your position. Garen's blessing.
Yeah, I need to start going around and just buying joinery things so that I can sell the materials that I'm getting so that I can at least keep picking them up because it's just wasted points at this point. Which I mean is fine, I guess. I'm not really 100% sure how the joineries affect the weapons anymore anyway. Hi, Krista. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate you. So many mushrooms. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh. I don't know what that temper is, so I'm gonna pick it up. Because you are supposed to be able to take tempers off of items as well, so... Can I go to my nightfall now? Thank you. Okay, we're at level 29 with this mace, so... Hey, Tithania. Appreciate you hopping in. Did you get the game downloaded yet? Okay, that's increased throw speed. Oh, that one doesn't even... These don't even have tempers on them. Galvanic Strike adds voltaic damage. Okay. Yeah, most of my weapons don't even have attunements on them, which kind of sucks, but... Like, I'm wondering if that means, like, can I just craft one? And will it give me a chance to get attunements if I craft it? Not really sure how this works. Why do I only have 99 defense? Okay, that gives me 132. But that also makes it that I can't even equip my weapon, probably. I need 12 Right? Why does it say I have 20? Okay, that's weird. Not really 100% sure what's going on with that. Hi, puppers. I will be able to take care of you soon. I promise.
The envoy nears. Pray, we continue after.
Okay, so...
Alas,
Flame all
of
those.
wretched waste. Yet it rings so. All I have said, yet you hold me still? Fine. Be my vessel then, envoy. Let us fail together.
Okay, I'm still not 100% sure where to get these glow lamperite and amber lamperite. Don't know if that's something that we need to...
I'd be keen to see it whole.
I really wish we could make more of these, Jesus. We'll just have to come back every 40 minutes and craft some more.
Wat is 'n mixed up? 'n Magsur, 'n snack?
Okay, it's still saying 6 owned. So something's definitely going on with that. There's a mowing crew outside. I'm like, what is that freaking noise?
Bye bye.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I can craft those. I did want to see if
Yes,
there's any
I
way
know.
that I can
How can I do better?
dismantle weapons from here. That's refining. So that's like if I wanted to take one of these Basker rests. Magic heavy attacks charge more quickly. Okay. So let's, for the sake of experimentation, let's temper this.
Fairly made, but
Okay.
quenched too soon.
So tempering gives it restore life
Will be
upon
Britain
slaying a
beyond.
foe. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Not a
That
terrible
is awesome.
court. Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
Increase weapon damage from aerial attacks, which I'm always jumping with my
Girl.
freaking wrist weapons.
Thick as slack.
Okay, and then this is where I need the lilting cordstone.
It sings.
Okay, so now this weapon is a 3-star.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So, kills heal, heavy attacks charge more quickly, and increases weapon damage while aerial attacks, during aerial attacks, from aerial attacks. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So, we just basically need to
Fairly made.
Now the thing is, like, I don't know,
Too
is
soon.
there is no dismantling in this tree. Okay, and that didn't change anything, so I'm pretty sure I've already gotten...
Fairly made, but
I've already
quenched
put one
too
of those
soon.
on my Espadarte. So that is another thing that we have to look for, is what weapons we've already put joineries on, so that we can make sure we don't accidentally get rid of those. Where's my... Oh, I'm in the... Alright, refine. I definitely want to refine my Espadarte.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon. Alas. A wretched
Okay, heavy
waste.
attacks charge more quickly, increase weapon damage at full health.
Yet it rings so.
Alright. And then I need more of the Whispering Cord Stones to keep upgrading. Okay. So if you already have one, and it does not have any tempers, when you refine it, it will give it 2 tempers. So that's good. The other question is, where is the new boss?
Ancient roots from which you've grown, voicing seed, take us home.
Hey, bunny. Hair harms. Oh, you little motherfucker. Okay, got a little better defense now that I switched my skills up a little bit. Or my virtues, I should say. Ooh. That one had something new on it. You know what? Let's go do the organ. Should have scrapped that one. I didn't realize it didn't have anything on it until after I picked it up. There we go. There's the ground attacks. Okay, so yeah, enemies can just drop votives now, which is kind of interesting. Ooh, that had a 3 on it. Okay, that's the Blitzel. Only has 1. I think this one had 3, yeah. It's a 3-tempered grin. Pretty cool. I know, sorry, I was just killing enemies. Give me a second, buddy. I'll free you.
Fever. Sinecure, administer the amputation.
Amputate you.
The cruel spreads its contagion.
Ow. You freaking punk ass. Don't just shoot me and then take off. You jerk. Oh, come on. I would love to know how that thing fires off so freaking fast. Oh my god, with the fucking lightning. Stop. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I think they made it so that enemies just keep coming during this thing now because they didn't used to.
An infection.
Damn it. Oh my lord, what the fuck is going on? Ooh. Got a 4-star temper on the, or a 4 temper on the new mace. Jesus. Dude, how am I supposed to freaking find anything if you guys are continuously blasting me with shit? Like, holy fuck. Like, I don't even have time to, like, scrap items or anything like that. They're, like, just all over me all the fucking time. And these stupid freaking lightning bolt blasts are all over the fucking place. I want that mace. I don't like how many healing guys they put around these areas now. That is definitely not something we need to do, is do not add more healing guys into the freaking fray. Motherfucker, stay out of my goddamn tower.
The untreated air returns. I can't.
Where's my chest? Jerk. Nope, I don't want to go this way. Still one of my favorite runes. That was weird. Servid Ward. That's a gold one. Oh. Just a bunch of casters? What the fuck is this shit? Alright, you guys are dicks. You're just gonna put 4 freaking casters together? those things are not screwing around. They hurt. Yeah, that still doesn't summon anything. I was really hoping that I would find the freaking horse boss over here. It's one of the new enemies that they added. Because they never showed the map of where he was when they like fought him on the live stream. Really hoping he'd be over here somewhere, but it's alright. Since we're here, we can do the Sky Tower. I don't know if that's something they added whenever they get smited, that they like grow those thorns, or if that's something that's on one of my weapons. Because I don't have like any totems or anything except for the one that blinds enemies, but maybe that's what that is. I don't know. There's so many new things.
Come speak with me, this Odin gibber. Come wander at this hallowed waste.
Maybe we'll get some of these guys to drop the sword and shield with some tempers on it.
In life, they served me. In Icar's oil, they form again. A second chance. Rise, worms. Come here, Iris.
Oh god. Their attacks are so freaking random, dude. And those things hurt.
Mother's here. Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
You're the killer then. So, where is your scarlet arm?
So I've yet to get a weapon from a chest, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Because you would expect the chest to drop it on the ground if you open the chest and got an item. Because you should be able to choose whether or not you scrap it or pick it up. So I don't think I've gotten a weapon from a chest yet, but I could be wrong and it might just be going directly into my inventory. God, those guys still fucking hurt. I don't understand why they do so much freaking damage, dude. Yeah, now that they got those guys around, it's even more important to have some kind of ranged weapon unless you're going to toss your weapon, which I don't really enjoy doing. We're back at the organ. Definitely don't need to do that again. Ooh, that's the new sword. Ilveric. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think I'm healing from my pulse mites. I don't know if that's something they changed or what, but... Dabble Dredge. Oh, wait. I've seen those things drop from the sky before once. And I was just wondering if that was like, if there was something inside of it. Farfowl. Yeah, I'm not healing from pulse mites anymore. Ooh, the new axe. Heck yeah. Yeah, buddy. Quick Dray. Ooh, I wonder if that's the, is that the attack speed one? Or is that just built into the tempers now? There's a rabbit. Binky kick. Hello. Thank you. Now, normally there's a rat that spawns near these houses. So I'm kind of curious as if it's still there. Blinding Bite. That's a new one. Another squirrel. Quick tray. Doesn't look like I got lucky and got the rat this time. Now, one thing I'm sure people are going to try is using pickpocket to see if they drop weapons more frequently, which I'm kind of curious about. Definitely don't want to do the organ again. That was hectic as hell. Discharged Nimrod is down here somewhere, though. Kind of curious as to whether or not he drops his weapon. Yeah, they've added a lot more of those healer guys. That's so annoying. Like, we needed any help with that. Oh god. What's this? Oh, it's Bromius. What's going on, dude?
I see it.
Paragon's benediction increases grace and spirit. Omen blood, or omen bond, sorry, increases pact experience, which my pact's already all leveled up. And Arbear's bounty, receive a Wevet seed bundle. Interesting. Oh, dang. He gave me like 20 Wevet seeds. Now, I don't know what it cost, because that was like... Pulse Smite deals 30 additional damage. Creates a bright flash, increases voltaic damage by 5% on smote enemies. 1 in 10 chance to smite other enemies within 10 meters of smite. Okay. Increase voltaic damage. Voltaic scurry. Yeah, so It doesn't just bundle them together for some reason. Increase voltaic damage by 5 on smote enemies. Yeah, they both say the same thing. Yeah, so I've gotten quite a few of those already. Effects of Pulse Smite have a 1 in 5 chance of spreading to all allies. 1 in 10 chance to smite other enemies within 5 meters. Heals all allies within 8 meters for 50 health on Pulse Smite. There it is. Definitely gonna be getting more ducks. That is for sure. Heal Preen is fantastic. Look for that one. Yeah, still curious though in what I just spent to get what he gave me, because there was a resource that it cost. Maybe it was the dust that I have from... Is that what it is? That might have been what it was, because it does look like that. Alright, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta pee. I will be right back. I am back. A flock of force-seeking sprites deals 120% damage. Okay, Pulse Smite causes 30 damage explosion 5 meters around the enemy. Pulse Smite deals 30 additional damage. Heal 50 life on Pulse Smite. Increase voltaic damage by 5%. Heals all allies within 8 meters for 50 life on Pulse Smite. Oh, I get it now. If you match the type that it is, it gives you a bonus. Increase magic armor by 2 per rune charge. Yeah, so if I put this there, that gives, it says bonus applied. My brother told me I am disgusting because I had chicken sandwich with pickles and dill pickle chips. My brother hates pickles. Yeah, I agree with Krista. Pickles are life. We literally do pickle pasta salad, and it's amazing. You mix a little dill pickle juice inside the sauce when you're mixing it, and it's freaking amazing. Pickles are awesome. I have a couple friends that absolutely despise pickles, and I'm like, I don't understand how. I just don't. Okay, so this is starting to make a lot more sense now. Increase attack speed by 10% on Pulse Smite. Do not release. Damage explosion. Chance to smite other enemies within 10 meters of smite. And where's my duck? Yep. Heal on smite. Okay, now I'm also curious because can you equip the same ones? Yes. Cool. That needs to come off, and one of these needs to go on. Effects of Pulse Smite have a 1 in 5 chance of spreading to all allies. Yeah, let's do that. And then we only have 2 of these, so the damaging explosion and increased damage on Pulse Smite. So, dude, this is actually pretty cool, because Pulse Smite deals 30 damage. Pulse Smite deals 30 damage and explosion around the enemy. Pulse Smite has a 1 in 5 chance of spreading to all allies. Effects of Pulse Smite. So, does that just mean the heal? Or is that going to do the Pulse Smite damage as well? That's weird. Is there one that spreads to enemies? Pulse Smite causes a 50 damage explosion 5 meters around the envoy. Let's do the attack speed. And then let's upgrade this. Plus 200 life on Pulse Smite. That sounds a lot better. I really did not like the fact that I wasn't getting any healing from the Pulse Smites. That's my main source of healing when I'm in the middle of a fight. You know what? Let's just upgrade the ones that we have equipped for now because I have plenty of stuff. Okay, so that's 80 damage explosion, 12 meters around the target. And this is 80 additional damage. So when I Pulse Smite, it's going to be killing things left and right. I like the totem changes. I like them a lot. A lot more useful on all different things. Oh my lord. Oh god. Hi. Oh, you see my hands glowing red? That's the attack speed. Dude, this is freaking cool. Stocky Lodge. Who is that? Who said that? Oh. Hi there, big guy. Yes, a blood sport begins. Alright, whatever these guys are doing, that is no joke. Alright. How am I supposed to kill you guys now? Like, you guys don't seem like you're taking any fucking goddamn damage. Good God, man. The fuck kind of abilities are these now? And then this motherfucker's just over here shooting at me. Like, what the fuck are you even doing, dude? Why is... like, they're not taking any fucking damage. What in the fuck is going on with this shit? You're just gonna make the freaking mockeries just invincible now? Not able to do any fucking damage to them whatsoever while they're just sitting there casting all kinds of shit on you? Dude. Fuck off. How am I supposed to kill him? This is ridiculous. Dude, they are. They're like literally invincible. I'm not doing shit to them. Like, this is retarded. I don't fucking understand. Oh, thank you. Good God, dude. Oh, thank you. You know, only fucking goddamn fighting you for 10 goddamn minutes. That is ridiculous, dude. Why are they so immune to everything? Piercing, blunt, just all physical damage they're immune to now? You can only kill them with magic? Is that what's going on? Holy shit. That was ridiculous. I didn't realize that they were going to change the entire way Mockeries fight. Good God. Those are spirit and courage. Increase stagger while attacking, increase damage and stagger during dodge attacks, and increases weapon damage from aerial attacks. Okay. I mean, I guess we could switch to that. What other one did we have equipped on the other one? Oh, that one had increased attack speed. So we have two different kinds of increased attack speed? So can we just put it on all of them? That seems like it would be a little broken, don't you think? Okay, so it still only allows you to put one type on, even if it is a different totem. Which is fine, because that gives it a little bit more versatility when it comes to which ones you're equipping. So that's nice, actually. Let's do the chance to smite other enemies on smite. And then we'll put the increased attack speed on that. That way we're not upgrading too many different things. do the cause the explosion. Yeah, those mockeries are no freaking joke now, man. Holy shit. Okay, at least you're not freaking immune to everything anymore. You still immune to this? No. So why in the hell were those guys, like, literally buffed out? Knock it off. Yeah, that was really weird. Yeah, those two, for some odd reason, were, like, so freaking buffed out that, like, it took me forever to kill them. Those ones were easy as fuck. I don't know if those were, like, a special one that pops up, and I just had the unlucky chance of getting two of them to pop up at the same fucking time. Not really sure. I just know that that sucked. Oh my god, get out of here with your viewer stream boost shit. Nobody wants your shit. I was gonna see if I had leveled this thing up all the way yet or not. Pretty sure I did, but just want to double check. Yes, okay. So now we can take this and we'll try this one. Ooh, I need more courage for that one. Let's put the Espadarte back on this. I'm going to switch over to Ode Tempest, which I have a lot more courage stuff on. Ooh, I gained a couple levels in the two-handed weapon department. Oh, just one. And I'm not leveling up Perfect Throw. Okay, so we'll take that off and put this on. Yeah, I have 36 courage. Why does it say I have... Dude, why has my armor gone down so freaking much? Makes no sense. Like, I used to have like 130 something armor on every single thing that I had, and now it seems like I'm not getting like shit for armor from anything. Do I need to just like go full bore into armor or into courage? Gives me 120 defense. And I mean, everything that I'm doing has courage on it, so we should be fine. And they took all my survive graces, the well prepared, increase the amount of life elixirs you can hold. Let's do one there and one here. Dude, this mace is cool looking. Ooh, it's a lot faster than the other one. It is a lot faster than the other one. Just that alone makes it so much better. Okay. That's the heavy attack. I'm down. Okay, that's fun. Like, you saw what I did to that guy, and he was blocking. What did you think you were going to do? Do you mind? Jerk. Trying to look at a weapon. Dabble dredge. Okay. God, it feels like I'm taking forever to get up here. It feels a lot more satisfying, though, actually, like, running around the world and beating enemies, because you can continuously pick up new stuff. It's nice. I like it. That attack speed increase feels so good though. When you do get that smite off and get that attack increase, it's fucking phenomenal. What's up, Dookie? Just waddling around like you own the place. Gotcha. Didn't see that coming, did you? You dropped the chest all sideways and shit, bro. Oh, this is gonna be good. Jerk. No, no magic attacks for you. Ooh. I don't understand why these things are already activated when I get to them. Because I can't get inside, and they're like that. Like, how am I supposed to beat the enemies inside if I can't get in there? Jerks. Ooh, 5-star. Hi. Love the deer. Servid ward. See, and that's the other thing I'm curious about is like, are the totems only specific smiting stag? Okay, so I just keep getting gold totems for the deer. Are they specific to weapons anymore, or is it just specific, like just virtue attuned? You're gonna die. I don't give a shit how far you try to run away from me. Ooh. I'm just pretty much picking up anything with a temper on it at this point. Because I'm not 100% sure how it's all going to work later with the redoing the tempers on the weapons. Like, I don't know if you need to take it off of one weapon in order to put it onto another. Oh. I was like, I keep hearing animal noises. Because I did an armored coat. I think I had that one already, but that was a gold. It's good to see more gold ones coming out of the freaking cages, though. That's always a plus. Come here, Mr. Squirrely Diggly. Voltaic Scurry. Here we go. Now we're getting to the other area. I can't tell if that or the whirlwind is more fun. Hair harms. Interesting. Why do those look different? Are there different tiers of tempers? Yeah, because that just looks like a rope around it. A doggy. Hey, there we go. Amber lamperite and glow lamperite. Ooh, Vatigar Bear. Heck yeah, where you at, bro? There you are. Come out, wherever you are. Ooh, smite right off the bat. Oh god. Oh, he missed his jump. I was too close to him. Oh, there he goes. He's like, no, I'm gonna try that again. Aw, man. You suck. Turned to day, so he vanished. God damn it. That was some bullshit. Some of the swings on this one definitely still need a little bit of work on the tracking. But other than that, I'm liking this one a lot better than the other one. The ore number keeps dropping, but it keeps dropping with no tempers on it. Like, I already have one. I don't need it. Freaking shinobi. That damage bonus you get from aerial attacks is no joke. Oh, great. Yeah, dude, they like for real don't even give a shit about my damage. Like, all of those right to his face, and he said, yep, nope, fuck you. Oh, damn. Alright. So those ones you have to take out with abilities. Good to know. You can't use weapon skills against those ones. You have to use your abilities against those ones, your pack damage. They are really, really weak to your packed abilities. Make a note of that. Because they literally laugh in your face when it comes to your rune attacks. Oh, look at that. More amber lampite. Nice. Alright, let's go back. I should be able to craft some more of the ore that we need.
Yes, I know. How can I do better?
This one. Claimed. Claimed items.
Thick as slag.
And then another bronze ingot.
But
I don't even know.
it sings.
Excuse me. That
So
came out
we
of freaking
begin.
nowhere. I don't even know what the bronze ingots are used for. I know we need a lot of
All
these
I have
hushed
said,
cord
yet
stones
you
for the
hold
first
me
couple
still.
levels.
Fine. Be my vessel then, envoy. Let us fail together.
And these whispering cord stones to make
If only Kane were
the
here
other
to
ones.
yield you worthy stock.
Oh my god. Okay, so I need 8 of the glow lamprite and 10 of the amber lamprite in order to make one of these.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
And then I need 2 of these to make one of these. And I need a melodious cordstone to upgrade a noble to a sovereign, which I think is the highest tier.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
Maybe not. Hold on. Where's my worst? No, that's still noble to sovereign. Okay, so yeah. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at the symbol around it. Like, I don't know if this is like a higher rarity. Or if it has to do with chance to add archaic damage on hit, chance for a
Fairly
secondary.
made, but quenched too soon.
Grants a chance for double stagger damage. Chance to add arcanic damage on hit. Bow charges quicker, and then rupture, which I'm not really sure what rupture does.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
But like all of them have like these, certain ones have like these symbols around, or a border, I should say. Okay, so at officer, in order to go to noble, you need the lilting cordstone, which is the one that you need the glow
I'd
lamp
be
right
keen to see
for.
it whole.
But you also need 2 of these to make a melodious stone with amber lamprite. And this one, it takes one of the whispering cordstones, which I think the whispering cordstone is what I needed to upgrade to a 3.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
Yeah, so this is a 1. This is the hushed cordstone. This is a 2. This takes a whispering cordstone.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
Yeah, I don't know if that's because it's voltaic damage that it's lit up like, or has that border. Increase weapon damage on consecutive attacks following a heavy attack. Interesting. So yeah, from stock to military, it takes one of the hushed cords. From military to officer, it takes a whispering cordstone.
Fairly made, but
From officer
quenched
to
too
noble,
soon.
it takes a lilting cordstone. Take less stagger damage while blocking. increase weapon attack speed, adds voltaic damage to weapons, staggering enemies, and then increase weapon damage on consecutive attacks following. Yeah, this is actually a pretty dang good for tempered weapon.
Fairly made, but
And it's weird because
Mine's
these
too
are
short.
already 4-star. So even though this has 4 tempers on it already, this is only a 3-star and it's still officer rank. So I don't know what upgrading it to noble, if it would give you another temper. So could you possibly get 6 tempers on a weapon? It's interesting. Still don't know what the brass is for, though. Is that just making a weapon?
fairly made, but quenched too soon. Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, if I make another version of the weapon with the shards that I have,
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
if it would give it a chance to have better stats than the ones that I already have made. Or not stats, but tempers. Let's do it with something that's cheap to make, and I know that we already have leveled up. And see
Kanye were here to yield your
what that
stock.
does when it gives us a weapon. It's really curious. It's got some pretty interesting stuff going on with it. But I am definitely going to have to be farming that glow stuff if I want to get any of my weapons to the top tier of rarity. Yeah, you see, that one's got a different one on it too. Sprout Spring, Gold Totem. Nice. Still irritated that I didn't get a chance to kill the Vadagar bear because it freaking turned day before I got a chance to kill him. Some more spreading sploot. Sorry, you had to see that. Okay, so when they're white, it means they don't have a temper. When they're green, they have a 1 temper. Or 2. Because I did find a green earlier that did have 2 tempers on it. Or maybe the white is just whether or not it's noble, officer, blah, blah, blah. The different grade of the weapon. Servid Ward, another gold deer totem. Looks like they haven't fixed that because the freaking gold totems are like the only ones I find are the deer ones. Where'd you go, you little shit? I just realized he's using the Avex, the new Ode bow. So maybe that's one of the ways that you can get it is by killing him. Oh god. Oh. Okay, can somebody give me a fucking smite here? Jesus. Thank you. I'm like fucking beating the shit out of everybody around here. And nobody wanted to give me a freaking smite. Another 5-star deer. Moving musk. Maybe that's the reason the horse guide didn't pop up, is because of the fact that it wasn't nighttime, maybe? Yeah, I should probably start picking up quenching acid now that we're continuously using it to make those ore. Okay. So that is a military craft work, but it's only got one temper on it. So the rarity is the craft work of it, not how many tempers it has that it drops as. So like whether it's white, green, blue, that depends on the craft work that it is.
Try a simple diet.
Yeah, so the stock is white, military is green, noble is blue, and I think that's probably the only ones that they drop as. I don't think they'd make it drop purple. Well, I found where all the animals run off to when they run away from the crates. Okay, so maybe I was wrong. Maybe they will drop on a higher rarity. I don't know what weapon that is, but it definitely just dropped as a legendary. Ooh, it's the axe. Oh my god. I just found a legendary Vasp. It's not the new axe. That's the regular Vasp. But it's got 6 freaking tempers on it. That's kind of badass, I'm not gonna lie. Well, there you go. Found my first legendary. There's a blue. That's a Vasp as well. Another gold. I do hope that they give the totems enough variety to make them feel like... Is that a rat? Hell yeah. To make them feel like I need to use different ones for different weapons. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Noble Nestling. Okay, I got the Vrushed up to level 13. Let's check out this. We got increased riposte damage, increased stagger while attacking, increased chance of smite, increased throw speed, increased weapon attack speed, and increased damage stagger during dodge attacks. Okay. Yeah, look at the damage jump. Just between this being at level 13. Okay, maybe it's not as big as I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, because that's plus 100, plus 200, 163 to 326. This is 205, 410. Because it's got plus 280 and plus 140. There's the new axe. I've only gotten 2, and I've only gotten increased stagger while attacking. This one's increased throw speed, so I'm not going to use that. I wish they made it so you can dismantle weapons in here. Yeah, like, I don't know if they've gotten to the point where you can save the Enemy defense reduced on first hit. That's pretty cool. Increased weapon attack speed. Envoy rank, fast travel, runes, virtues. Still need one or two more of the 5-star ducks, one or two more of the 5-star beavers, and like 2 or 3 more of the 5-star rats. We've gotten a good chunk of the enemy one done. Okay, so he can still drop the Morrow's Bane, which is kind of cool. Banneret. I don't know what that's supposed to say because it's an N, not an R. Gordo, which that's the one that you fight down in the mines and stuff. Not the mines, the Nethunes. And these guys just die so freaking quickly, I never get a chance to smite them. Weaver. Sinecure Cruel Seeker. These, I don't understand how you're supposed to get this. They die in a single shot. You can't smite them. So there's... Oh, there's the horse guy. There's 2 different versions of him. So there might be one you fight over top, and there might be one you fight yeah, maybe there's one in the overworld and one in the dungeons. Possibly. That guy's new. Yeah, because I already have the Mendicant King. So who's this? Yeah, there's a lot of like the bigger boss guys that I haven't fought yet. And I don't understand how. Yeah, one of these days I'm just gonna have to sit there and like go through all the dungeons and just start doing dungeon runs. Oh, I did want to... I got that new sword too. Where's that at? Right there. The Ilverak. Okay, so it is a single-handed longsword. Increase smite chance by 2% per rune charge. Why would you need more smite chance when you already have runes? Where's my gold ones? I found multiple gold deer. Where are my gold deer runes? I don't know, maybe they upgrade the more you collect? I don't know, that's kind of weird. Yeah, because this one's purple. But none of them are gold. Unless it's for a sidearm. But that's the thing, is I'm trying to figure out is like increased magic armor, created decoy for 2 seconds on pulse might, buff virtues 5% associated with enemy soul color on pulse might. Now that kind of seems like a mixed bag. Try that, I guess. Oh, I didn't even level that one up all the way. Wonder if it just increases the duration of the decoy. This is a cool looking sword. It's pretty big. Come on, dude. Should have definitely equipped a high level weapon if I was going to try to do this again. Sheesh. You're a pain in the butt sometimes. Okay, so one more thing I want to check before I get off is I want to know how we dismantle our weapons. Yes, you can sell them here. But how do I dismantle them? So I don't want to sell them. I want to dismantle them. Because I want to know okay, so you can just buy these straight up. Oh. Rhapsodic Cordstone. Interesting. Yeah, like you would think you can go to Tolbacane and break stuff down, but
The envoy nears. Pray, we continue after. Twill be brittle beyond.
I'm gonna stop
Not
doing
a
the
terrible
brass ingot for
court.
now because I don't know
So we begin.
what that's actually used for.
Forgive me. All I have said, yet you hold me still? Fine. Be my vessel then, envoy. Let us fail together.
Yeah, because there's reforging,
Fairly
which is the
made,
joinery.
but quenched too soon.
There's refining. which is increasing the rank of the weapon. There's the assembly and then the fragments where you
Fairly made,
craft the
but
weapon.
quenched too soon.
But there is nowhere that I can go that allows me to break the weapon down or dismantle it. Unless it's just from the inventory. Oh, yep, right there. Dismantle. Because I'm also curious as to dismantling it. What materials I get. And if it gives me anything that indicates 3 scrap iron, okay. Ode graphite and scrap steel. So it doesn't look like I'm actually getting any kind of the powder from dismantling anything with runes on it. Yeah, because I have 4 of the brass ingot, I have 2 of those, 2 of those, only 2 of this powder, and only 3 of this one, the lamprite. Yeah, so it doesn't look like dismantling gear gives you this, unless maybe it's a higher tier, but I'm not seeing anything that would give me the idea of that being true. So why is it just showing one random Koga? See, that's weird. That's a officer craft work, but it only has 1 temper on it. Which, that's another thing that we would want to try to test out, is to see if upgrading this from officer to noble, if it would give us the 4 tempers that we're supposed to have on it. Because this is 6, and there's definitely 6 tempers on it, so this should have 3 tempers on it. So I'm curious as to whether or not that would give me 4 tempers if I upgraded that from officer to noble. And then noble to sovereign, and then sovereign to legendary. Which I really don't want to break this down. It's the first legendary I've gotten, but I'm also kind of curious as to if I do break it down, if it would give me some special resources since it is a legendary. Is there like any way we can sort these so that I can put all of them together? I mean, I don't think I need any other ones besides that for now because this is like damn near perfect for me. So we'll just... I just don't want to run out of room, you know what I mean? See, that's so weird. That one has only 2. Chance for stagger to become knockdown. Enemy defense reduced on first hit. Increase weapon damage from aerial attacks. That doesn't really make any difference on a fucking melee weapon. Increase weapon damage while no sidearm is equipped. And increase riposte damage. That's interesting. Increases weapon damage while no sidearm is equipped? Yeah, they need to definitely make a sorting option. Now that they're going to have so many different weapons and stuff dropping continuously. You definitely need to give me like a sort by type so that it puts all of the same weapon together. So I'm not looking for every single Orst I've picked up. Yeah, you see, we already put a joinery on this one, so we definitely don't want to get that one gone. And another option would be like locking it so that we don't accidentally salvage it. But, okay, so you basically just go into your inventory in order to salvage stuff you don't want anymore. Or if you run out of room, you can just salvage stuff from your inventory. So that's not too awful bad. Dispatches? Interesting. Okay. Doggy. Doggy. It's feeding time. But, alright, we're going to call it there for today. This is freaking cool. That's all I have to say, is this is freaking cool. The abilities that you get, the different totems now that we're getting. I am definitely enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would. It's definitely different than what I'm used to playing with the Soul Frame and everything like that, but it's pretty cool. Like the fact that, you know, you're constantly finding something new is pretty neat. And it really makes you like want to go and explore different areas than what you're used to exploring, because now there's going to be different enemy types, there's going to be different different weapons that drop from different enemy types and stuff like that. So it's really interesting, the amount of randomness that's in the world now. Bye, Hero Maid. Have a good one. I appreciate you hopping in. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I am thoroughly enjoying it so far. So this is definitely going to become more of a thing. I will for sure be returning to this. So yeah, this is interesting. I really do like what they've done so far. I definitely need to try to figure out where the other bosses and enemies and stuff that I haven't encountered yet actually spawn, or if they're random spawns. So I can at least fight them and see what kind of stuff we get from them as well. We'll have to do a boss run at some point. Maybe even do some Koga runs with some viewers or something like that. Not 100% sure, but we'll definitely be returning to this for sure. I want to give a thanks to Thania, first time chatter and follower. I appreciate you. Outlawed Poet, I appreciate the follow as well. And Amendiel, hope I'm not butchering that. I appreciate the follow. I don't know if you guys are here or not, but I appreciate you regardless. And Christakatia, as always, thank you for hopping in. Hero Maid, as always, thank you for hopping in. Appreciate you guys coming in and chatting with me. And to the rest of you, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or night, depending on where you are around the world. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. Take care.